Confusion hits IGP Egbetokun as police lawyers give undertaking they won't retire some senior officers before industrial court verdict. My dear listeners, here is an interesting news coming from the Nigerian police force saying confusion hits the IGP of the police. Lawyers give undertaking they won't retire some senior officers before industrial court verdict. My dear listeners, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Please stay tuned as I read today's news. A fresh legal battle has thrown the leadership of the Nigerian police force into turmoil as some senior officers have dragged the Police Service Commission (PSC) to the National Industrial Court of Nigeria (NICN) over alleged premature retirement. The case, with suit number NICN ABJ 21M 2023, was filed by Chief Superintendent of Police CSP Egang Edwin Okoro and 3 others before Honorable Justice O.A. Obaseki Osage. The claimant, through their counsel Adeleke Adwola-san, argued that the PSC relied on a controversial circular to calculate their years of service from their initial date of entry into the police force, rather than from when they entered the police academy. Meanwhile, the police lawyers have asked the court to maintain the status quo pending the determination of other suits, which meant that the senior officers would not retire at the moment. This has reportedly brought confusion to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, who had wanted the officers to be retired from the force. The Industrial Court had earlier ruled that the officer service years should be counted from the academy entry date, a judgment that had not been appealed. Adwola urged the court to ensure that the status quo remains pending the determination of committal proceedings to ascertain whether the judgment had been violated. The judgment of the court is that the date is when the policemen got into the academy. There is no appeal against the judgment. I urge the court that status quo be maintained pending the hearing of these committal proceedings to determine if there has been a breach on the basis that the judgment of the court must be obeyed, Adwola added. On the other hand, counsel to the PSC, Adedeji-san, reassured the court that the commission are taking steps to comply with the ruling. He stated that there was no appeal against the judgment, making it final, and stressed that the contentious circular did not affect the claimant. We have taken steps to obey the court judgment. The judgment is not challenged, as there is no appeal. It is final. The circular has nothing to do with the claimant. It is without prejudice to the parties in this matter. We do not intend to do anything to overreach the court. We intend to comply with the judgment of the court and have sworn to the affidavit in this regard. All the claimants have been posted. I give an undertaking that all the defendants are law-abiding and will comply with the judgment and the rule of law, Adedeji assured. However, Agboola urged the court to set the matter for a hearing on the committal proceedings. Meanwhile, the court adjourned the case to March 18, 2025 for a report on full compliance. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.